Remember all those projects you started and never finished? This short film? Well, this one is my unfinished experiment. But now I'm going to give it away to trick-or-treaters for Halloween. I'm going to set a 30-minute timer and actually finish a film. Let's start the clock.
If you don't know how to use DaVinci Resolve or you don't know how to edit or anything like that, this is not going to be that video, but I have some tutorials and I'll drop links. Right now I have about 3 minutes of footage on the timeline. And you can see that up here, I got 3 minutes. But let's look and see what we have inside of here. So if I come back into my B-roll that I took on my phone, you're gonna be able to see kind of all of the footage that I took. And basically I did it all kind of at night. What I want to show you really quick is the before and after of these. So this was some footage that I shot of one of my Halloween decorations that's around the neighborhood. I have nothing kind of there. But then I went into here and now you can see I've added some music and everything. So we're going to look at that. And this is one of the perks of all the live editing that I'll have to do. So let's go back. So what I did is I played with some filters that were in DaVinci Resolve, and I'm going to show you those now. And so if I come into the effects, you're going to see a lot of this is what is called analog damage. I am using the paid version of DaVinci Pro. And so just something to keep in mind, I don't know if this is in the free version. But so, yeah, we have like this 1960s kind of black and white, which I really like the high contrast. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to try to make it feel like it was from a lot of different time periods. And so I wanted to play with the past. I wanted to play with the future. And for me, this was just an experiment to see what I could do with all of these different filters. What could I do with an iPhone? Could I make you feel uncomfortable? And then if you see up here at the very beginning, it's like you're watching like a TV that's coming on for the first time. And then I played with the little 666 for Halloween. I don't want the little rounded edges, I don't think as much. But let's see really quick. So if I come into here, if I turn this off, you'll see what it looks like. Turn it back on. And then you can play with a lot of these filters to get like that vignetting and stuff. What's also interesting is you can change the noise, you can change the signal strength, which is if you are a 90s kid, this would have been going around and actually having to like adjust antenna ears and things. And when I started this project, I was like, oh, could I live broadcast it to an actual TV? And then the TV that I had, the little CRTV, I plugged in an adapter and smoke started coming out of it. So I had to get rid of that. So it wasn't a problem. So now I think I might just make like a little, I don't know, a box that goes around my computer, or I might drag a TV out in the driveway. I don't know. So that's not going to work. Okay. I've never done this before, so we're going to learn together. That's one of the perks of the creative process here is I don't know everything. For one, I've never done this before, and oh, interesting. Okay. Just CRT framing. V-hold. How much time do I have? 3.5 minutes. I picked this kind of old-timey one. I'm not going to use the music. That's way too much, but I just wanted to have this first part. So what I'm going to do now with the 2 minutes that I have left is I'm going to download it as an MP4 video. We can leave it as 1080. It's totally fine. But let me see if I put something on here. Let's get rid of that. Uploads are the Bronson Creative. Oh, where are they at? Perfect. Background remover, get rid of the black so all of that flicker comes through. Let's move it back a layer. And let's see what we got. Okay. So share, download. Oh, we only got 1 minute. We'll just download it. 59 seconds. Okay, we're gonna make it. Working on these little timelines, I think even for somebody that's been doing it as long as I have, just brings it up a little bit and also just forces you to make some choices a little faster, which I think is great. So this is exporting out now. I'm gonna put it into the final video. I'll drop a link here to where you can watch the film, and I will see you next time.
Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. If you'd like to watch the full film, I'll drop it right here. And if you're looking to make your own film, then check out these tutorials for free film school and download some of your free resources over at bronsoncreative.us. Hope you have a beautiful day, do something nice for someone, and I'll see you next time.